Welcome to Yuva and Kimothi's weekly Sunday live session. In this series, we talk about the latest AI topics so you can stay updated with the trends. And also feel free to join our Discord community. It's completely free. We share weekly AI topics, tips, and updates there every week. So I will drop the link in the comments below. Okay, last week I introduced vibe coding and showed you a live demonstration, and today we are continuing that journey. This is part 2 of vibe coding. Okay, so real quick, let me recap of what we covered last week. So last week we introduced a concept called vibe coding, and the big idea of this, you don't need to know how to write code to build your own applications or your own tools. So instead, you just describe what you want in plain language, in plain everyday language, and the AI builds it for you. So instantly, we went to Google AI Studio, which is completely free, by the way, and we built a quiz application from scratch in about 45 seconds. So we did this last week, and today we are not just building a practice application. Today we are building something that you will usually open every single morning. That's something useful, something personal, and something that saves you real time every single day. So we are going to build we are building a custom news application, your own personal daily brief, and we are going to build it together. Well, why I come up with this idea? Because every morning we are all just trying to stay updated and scrolling through news applications, checking Twitters, X, scanning LinkedIn, and jumping between the websites. But most of us, what we read, it is not even relevant to us. So we might be getting stories about sports that we don't follow, like politics from countries that we don't care about, or the celebrity news that we never asked for. So the problem isn't there. It's not that there's no news. The problem is there is too much news, and none of it is filtered for us, for you. So what if you had your own personal news application that only shows the topics that you care about? So for example, AI, business trends, your industry, whatever matters to you. Okay, with a clean layout and no advertisements, no noise. So that's exactly what we are going to build in the next 10 minutes. Okay, so and I wanted to watch how simple this process is, because after today you will be able to build this for yourself. Not only this news application, any other applications for yourself, for your team, or even for your clients. Okay, I'm switching to my screen now, so you should be able to see this Google AI Studio. If you want to follow along, so you just go to build, and then open a new tab, and then just go to aistudio.google.com, and it's completely free, no credit card needed. So the first thing I'm going to do is just describe what I want, and I'm not going to overthink about it. Okay, let me just I already have the prompt. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste and then just build it. Okay, it is working on it. Okay, and look at that. So we already have a working news application, and I would like to make some changes here. Would like to add some filter here. Let's give it a try. Okay, so It's really cool with the clean layout. Okay, now I would like to add some filter buttons here. So I would like to highlight the buttons in blue. Okay, so it has added these three options. Could you able to see these three here? Yes, this is the one that I have created just now. So I click AI, I see only AI news. I click business or technology. So this is already just 10 times better than most news applications on my phone. Okay, so next, actually, we can improve the layout even further, but I think it is already shows up as a card with the title. I already have the title, the date clearly visible, so it's starting to look like a real product. And then maybe we can skip to the last step, so you can add your personal touch. So how we can change it, like try switching it to a dark mode, or changing the text colors, or adjusting the layout, whatever feels right to you. So for example, let me give it a try here. Okay, change the accent color to blue. So this is just an example, and then it's done. And now blue accents, and then you can change it to your dark mode, and then I have the news all ready for me. So this is my news application. So I built this under 10 minutes with zero code. So I would genuinely open this every morning. So this is the power of vibe coding. And this one, we are only in week 2. So there are actually a lot to learn more. So we still have the continuous part next week. But before we wrap up, I want to show you, this isn't just for the people, the technology people, the tech people, or the YouTubers. So it is for real people in real jobs that are building real tools with this exact same method. So for example, like a teacher could create a student progress dashboard, or a sales rep can build a lead status board that they could refresh every morning. And how about a restaurant owner also can use this to come up with an inventory checklist application that run on a tablet in their kitchen. So none of them knew how to code, and all of them could build their tool in under 20 minutes. And here is the quick preview. I would like to give you what's coming next week. So the next session is called the level up for your tools, and we are going to talk about how to take the current your application from good enough to actually impressive one. So we will go through the four levels of vibe coding framework, and I will show you exactly how to upgrade any tool you have already built. So I tried to explain everything in a quick and a simple way, and since the life schedule was changed, Kimoto-san wasn't able to join us today, so I handled the live session alone, and he will be joining us again as usual next week. So that's all from my side today about this vibe coding part 2, and thank you so much for spending your Sunday with me. And if you got value from today, please share this with someone who you think that would love to build their own tool. So see you next Sunday, and take care everyone. Bye bye.